Coach, obviously a big important road trip coming up. Just what's going to be the toughest part about the next 4 games?
Well, the biggest thing we have to focus on is just game by game, right? Obviously tonight's a huge game. You know, Iowa's second in the division. They've had a really good year, and they've got good team speed. They can score. You know, they've had a good road trip last week, and I think they went 1-1. But they're a team that you know, has had a pretty solid season from start to finish. They've been right in that first or second position all season long. So they've got good depth, they got good speed, they can score, and we just have to. We've had good success against them this year, and you know, I think for us is we have to stay out of the penalty box. Anytime we take 5 or 3 or more penalties like we did the other night, it takes away from our power play and takes away from our 5-on-5 play. So we have to make sure we're disciplined here tonight.
Talked about trying to get some more goals 5-on-5 this season. Has that been a focus, especially in morning skate today?
Yeah, it is. You know what? We're a little thin offensively up front, you know, with Rupie and Lesby up front in Dallas, but we've got to rely on guys like Dowling, you know, Condra, Moore, and you know, Murphy, and those guys in the top 6. Got to make sure that they're consistent every night. And, you know, if we get 1 or 2 goals from the top 2 lines every night, we should be okay. But when we have to rely on our power play all the time, it's just going to be really tough because the other team, you know, everybody else has good penalty kills in the league. So it's got to be a committee scoring. Everybody's got to, you know, join that forum for us. And we got to get some bottom 6 scoring. And then, you know, when our defense scores, we usually win the game, and we haven't had a lot of goals from our back end lately.
When you talk about the success against this team, is there any reason for that? Is it just matchups?
Well, sometimes there's a team in the league where, you know, you seem to have that success, but you know, for us, we got to just make sure we stay to our game plan here tonight. Obviously, they're going to be focused on trying to get a win here tonight, and you know, when you're down to your last 20 to 25 games of the regular season, it's a sprint to the finish, and every game matters, every shift matters. So for us tonight, we just have to make sure that we focus it shift by shift, period by period.